Paul Clausen.
What is Burrard Inlet?
Could you repeat that? I can't pick up your
Burrard
accent
Inlet.
over that. Yes, you're right. There we are. Never thought I'd say that in my lifetime. What is the third rock from the sun?
Brady.
Earth.
Correct. What is the collective name for the Eastern universities of Princeton, Yale, and Harvard?
Craig.
Ivy League.
Well done. Thank you very much. What is the name of the annual bicycle road race in France?
Avon.
Tour de France.
Thank you very much. What shoe company derives its name from the winged goddess of victory?
Avon.
Nike.
Name the American CIA agent who often provides tactical support for 007.
Time.
Felix Leiter. What famous landmark guards the harbor entrance to New York?
Craig.
Craig, the Statue of Liberty. I thought you said Greg.
Clearly, we've got an identity crisis going on there. If x equals 3, what is x cubed?
Camila.
9.
No, it's not. We're going to pass that over to the other team.
Rudy.
27.
Thank you very much, Rudy. Well done. Who built a giant ark in order to escape a flood?
Rudy.
Noah.
Well done. In which country did Claude Monet live?
Avon.
France.
Yes, he did. What is the largest chain of movie theatres in Canada?
Avon.
Cineplex.
Well done, Cineplex Odeon. You can have that. What is the collective term for the 20 republics of South and Central America where Romance languages are generally spoken?
Craig.
Latin America.
Well done, Mrs. Crabe. What was the first title of the What was the title of the first episode of Star Wars?
Time.
The Phantom Menace. What bloody device was made fashionable during the Reign of Terror?
Clausen.
La guillotine.
Thank you very much. What is the English equivalent of Jetsuyobi, Lundi, and Monandag?
Craig.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, that's not the answer. Pass over to the other team.
It has Monday in it. I think it's a phrase. Time.
It's simply Monday.
Oh.
What do I call the section of an orchestra that contains trumpets, trombones, and French horns?
Brady.
Brass.
Done. Excellent. What series of films featured Bruce Willis as an unbeatable tough cop who just wouldn't?
Craig.
Die Hard.
Excellent. Well done. What name is given to the doer of an action in any sentence?
Time.
Very disappointing. Subject. The subject of the sentence. I'll be reporting that to the English department. Name the amazing telescope currently orbiting the Earth that has undergone eye surgery on a number of space shuttle missions.
Clausen.
Hubble.
The Hubble. For what sport would I need to remember my rocks and my broom?
Craig.
Curling.
Curling it is. What is the highest mountain in North America?
Avon.
Is it Mount Logan?
No, it's not.
McKinley. Mount McKinley.
You have to buzz.
Oh, 3. I thought it came to us. 3. Mount McKinley.
Yes, it is. In what city would I be in if I could hire a gondola?
Brady.
Venice.
Yes. Complete the proverb. 2 wrongs don't.
Make it right.
Well done. Make a right. The Saddle Dome is found in which Canadian city?
Clausen.
Calgary.
You.
I know Canadians.
To what does the term steel-belted radial refer?
Clausen.
Car tires.
Car tires it is. What breed of dog raced for sport in the United Kingdom and the United States was used as the name of a famous bus company?
Max.
Greyhound.
Yes, it is. What do the following have in common? Alexander, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, Rommel, Patton.
Were
Brady.
they all names of leaders?
A little bit more. What type of leaders?
Financial.
No, they were like leaders of the past, of empires.
Founding fathers.
No, you can't have that. I'm going to pass that over.
No, Genghis Khan is the leader of
Clausen?
Mongolia.
Second World War.
What?
American Second World War.
Sadly, Genghis Khan and Alexander the Great were not in the Second World War, and I'm very concerned that the head of social studies believes that. I wanted military leaders or generals.
I think it was actually Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Okay. Give the dates. This is time for redemption for Mr. Klassen. Give the dates of the Second World War.
1939 to 1945.
Well done. What famous fictional detective did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle create?
Sherlock Holmes. Oh,
Sherlock Holmes.
sorry.
We'll let you have that. Who penned The Hobbit?
Craig.
J.R. Tolkien.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
R.R.
But you can have it. What was Al Capone's nickname?
Clausen.
Scarface.
Thank you, Mr. Klassen. Name the current Prime Minister of England.
Max.
Sorry, that's my bad.
We'll pass it over.
Craig.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to pass that on because Craig buzzed it and then
He said
terrible conferring and you're not allowed to leave. You weren't listening to the instructions again, Mr. Klassen. One more of those, I'm going to have to banish you from the room. Monkeys chatter, owls hoot, and dolphins click. What do apes do?
Time.
Apes gibber. Name the research ship of the late and great marine biologist Jacques Cousteau.
Time.
The Calypso. Bertie Ahern, Jerry Adams, and Tony Blair are names associated with peace talks in which country?
Craig.
Northern Ireland?
Excellent. How many continents straddle the equator?
Time.
It's 3. In the game of hearts, which card is worth 13 points?
Brady.
The ace.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
sorry.
Pass it over to the other team.
It's fine.
Craig.
The King.
The Queen of Spades.
That is
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Hey, we did
Scores. Do we get scores on the doors?
On the doors.
Yeah, what is that?
I think we hold that.
Do we hold that?
Yeah, we hold that.
Okay, great. Can we have the next team in? Well done, you guys. Thanks, staff, for stepping in. You guys are going to have another round at the end. Very impressive.
Well done. You're the future.
So we have
Kaylin.
Ripley's versus Strathcona. Boys, just introduce yourselves so Mrs. Platt can get them down.
We have Zavash.
Moose.
Moose,
George,
George, looking a bit hot and flustered there.
I just got back from basketball game.
Good,
And Diego.
great. You know the rules?
Yeah.
No conferring. Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go.
Do you want to all buzz in just to get a feel for your buzzle? Buzzle. Okay, hold on.
So we're supposed to do?
Okay. Moose. You. Okay, you did. Okay. Kaylin.
Did you work?
All right.
Diego's go, right?
Did this one
Yeah,
work?
yeah, try again. What happened is I said it.
Okay.
Okay. So wait for me to call your name. It might take me a second to start. Yeah, that works.
Okay. And we're off. Name the American pilot who has a line of luggage named after her. She never returned from her last flight.
Moose.
Amelia Earhart.
Well done. What is the largest city in New Brunswick?
Time.
St. John. Modern physics is often said to be an MKS system. What units are being measured by MKS?
Diego.
Heat.
No, meters, kilometers, and seconds. What unit is common to both work and energy?
Charm.
Jewels.
Thank you, well done. Having a colour in its name, what section of New York City is famous for its high population of artists and writers?
Time.
Greenwich Village. In which Canadian city would I find Wilfrid Laurier University?
Time.
Charm.
Quebec.
Waterloo. What type of creature is a bobwhite?
Time.
It's a bird. In fact, it's a type of quail. In what occupation would you find a bobby? This-
A bird watcher.
Close, the police force. From which country does the kookaburra bird come from?
New
Audrey.
New Zealand.
Australia. That's right, I should have
Yeah,
given it to you
I
guys.
was
You guys get
gonna
another
get
one.
that.
Sorry. What is the national bird of Australia's southern neighbour?
Savash.
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Yes, Savosh. Which country's team leads the Olympic procession at the opening of every Olympic meet?
Anna.
Greece.
Yes, it is. OPEC, a Vienna-based group, affects the prices and availability of what commodity?
Savash.
Oil.
Oil it is. In a theatre or stadium, what does the acronym SRO mean? SRO mean.
Time.
Standing room only. Of what ruling house was Charles V?
Time.
Habsburg. Which controversial 1960s rock opera about a group of hippies broke new ground in the theatre?
Time.
Hair. For what traditional tribal system are the Scottish Highlands famous?
Time.
Clans. What is the name of the individualized patterns of colourful striped and checked cloth worn by each clan?
Time.
Tartan. Which cartoon character works in Quarry and lives in a split-level cave with his pretty wife and daughter?
Moose.
Fred Flintstone.
Well done. Outrageously good performance there, Moose. Name the two countries that border the Dead Sea.
George.
Israel and Jordan.
Superb answer. Well done, George. What is the term for the introductory instrumental medley of songs that precedes the start of an opera or musical?
Moose.
Prelude.
No, I'm going to pass it over.
Overture.
Overture. That's fine. She imagine she hit the butter. Yes, you can have that overture. There. What body of water is the source of the River Nile?
George.
Mediterranean.
Let's pass it over.
Audrey.
Indian Ocean.
No. Lake Victoria. Name the African Caribbean religion which was often the subject of reggae music.
George.
Creole. Creole.
Nope.
Time.
Rastafarianism. Who is the chief priest and spiritual leader of Buddhists now living in exile in northern India?
Diego.
Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama it is. To what are doctors referring when they speak of A, B, AB, and O?
Moose.
Blood types.
Well done, Moose. Who was the founder of Islam?
Savash.
Thank you. Name the American inventor who developed the vulcanization of rubber in 1839.
Time?
Charles Goodyear. In what summer sport would I likely keep a statistical record of a player's box score?
Moose.
Baseball.
Baseball, yes. What is Peter Parker's secret identity?
Moose.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. In the film The Wizard of Oz, what did the wizard award to the Scarecrow to give him brains?
Time?
A diploma. How many years are being celebrated at a sesquicentennial?
150.
Audrey.
150 it is. In Roman mythology, who is the god of the sea?
Diego.
Poseidon.
That's... I'm not going to give that to you. I'm going to pass it over.
Anna.
Neptune.
Say it again.
Neptune.
I'm going to give it to you. It's Neptune, but you were giving the Greek mythology, but great answer anyway. What pronged weapon is he usually portrayed as carrying?
A trident.
A trident. What is Canada's most famous annual horse race?
Caitlin.
Stampede.
Pass it over. The Queen's Plate. In which city is McGill University located?
George.
Montreal.
Well done. And what is a male duck called?
Moose.
Oh no. A mallard.
Drake.
Dodry.
Drake.
Drake it is.
Mallard's a breed.
What fabled bird supposedly set fire to its nest, burned itself to ashes?
Diego.
Phoenix.
Yes, it is.
That's game.
Well done, guys. There was a bit of a lull at one point, but you bounced back.
I think it's ducks and Pullmans. I'm not sure what circles it on. Neptune. You didn't let her see you with Neptune?
Neptune? I gave her the point.
You
for
did, but
Neptune.
you're like, Neptune.
Neptune,
Mexican. She
Neptune.
might say things differently.
Neptune.
Lord.
Thought a bit cruel not giving him Poseidon.
No,
But...
no, yeah, I see, yeah. Okay, who do we have here? We have Isaac.
Okay, guys, say your names going along, please.
Isaac. Hayden? Yes. H-A-D-Y-N?
H-A-Y-D.
Oh. Okay.
Finley.
Finley. Can I go Finn?
Sure.
Okay. Spencer, right. You're Finn. Okay, maybe I'll make this Finn. And this is Finn.
Edward.
Eddie.
David.
Hi.
Bryce.
Sorry?
Bryce.
Bryce?
Yeah.
Do you want to try your buzzers?
Okay, that was, no, that was Dave.
That was Dave.
Okay. Bryce? Isaac? Finley? Finn? Spencer? Hayden? Oh, Ed.
Got it?
Ready?
Okay, so this is Coleman's versus Duxbury. No conferring, please. And we are off. Where would you expect to find a cabin boy?
On a ship.
Yes. What is the term for two angles that total 180 degrees?
Isaac?
Straight angle.
Right angle.
Bryce?
Right angle.
Supplementary. What is the more common name for the constellation Ursa Major?
Ed?
Big Dipper.
Isaac?
Little Dipper.
The Great Bear. Choose the demonstrative pronoun from amongst the following. Those, who, many, my.
Time?
Those. Which Czech tennis player defected to the US in 1975? Martina Navratilova. In which province lies Lake Winnipeg?
Kaylin. No, sorry. Isaac. It's the other team. Isaac.
Manitoba.
Yes, it is. Who founded the Soviet Union?
Spencer.
Vladimir Lenin.
Lenin it is. Which famous Renaissance artist painted single-handedly the Creation and the Last Judgment in the Sistine Chapel?
Finley.
Michelangelo.
Yes, it is. Name one of the 2 principal ingredients of borscht.
Isaac.
Beets and celery.
Okay, that's you said beets, so that's good enough for me. Cabbage and beet. What does the religious organisation call the Gideons place in hotel and motel rooms?
Bible.
Rice.
Bible.
Yes, Bible, good guess. Which French navigator explored the St. Lawrence River in 1534?
Bryce?
Saint Laurent.
For the team?
Time?
Jacques Cartier. What do I call a bicycle with only one wheel?
Finley.
Unicycle.
Unicycle it is. In a church, what is the name of the long bench on which worshippers sit?
Isaac.
Pew.
Yes. What is the name of the thick cushion often displayed tapestried religious symbols upon which worshippers kneel?
Time?
Hassock. From which Shakespeare tragedy does the following quotation come? But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Isaac.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, it is. What is the largest country in South America?
Spencer.
Brazil.
Yes, it is. What language do Brazilians speak?
Dave.
Portuguese.
Yes, it is. Which red-headed actress starred in 16 Candles and Pretty in Pink?
Time?
Molly Ringwald. Name the most common compound in the world.
Isaac.
Salt.
No.
It has to be that, sorry.
Time?
Water. What do the 5 rings of the Olympic symbol signify?
Isaac.
The 5 continents of the world.
Well done. What number lies at the 12 o'clock position on a dartboard?
Dave.
20.
Yes, it is. In what sport is a foil used?
Ed.
Fencing.
Fencing. What famous portrait by Leonardo da Vinci depicts an endlessly smiling woman?
Spencer.
Mona Lisa.
Well done. What is the name of a rich dark chocolate cake with cream and black cherries?
Ed.
Red velvet.
Nope.
Black Forest cake.
That's good enough for me. Black Forest Gatto. Alice Walker won a Pulitzer Prize for this novel, which was made into a Steven Spielberg movie starring Whoopi Goldberg.
Time?
The Colour Purple. What famous epic by Homer delineates the long and dangerous homecoming of a Trojan warrior?
Isaac.
The Odyssey.
The Odyssey. Name the 2 Old Testament cities destroyed by God because of the...
Isaac.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Well done. What game is played with a red ball, bats and wickets?
Isaac.
Croquet.
Say it again.
Croquet.
No, let's pass it over.
Croquette.
Bryce.
Croquette.
I think I'm not going to take either of your accents there. It is the game of cricket, perhaps the finest sport known to mankind. What is 40% of 40?
14. 40.
Time?
That's 16. In what sport would I purposely jackknife?
Isaac.
Diving.
Yes, it is. Name the famous 19th century German composer whose first name was Johannes.
Bach.
Bryce.
Bach.
No.
Spencer.
Beethoven.
No. Brahms. Which Viennese composer remembered for the Blue Danube was known as the Waltz King?
Time?
Johann Strauss. What is the plural of ox?
Isaac.
Oxen.
Thank you. Oxen. Attracting millions of visitors, especially since 1977, what is the name of the home and resting place of Elvis Presley?
Time.
Graceland. What is the athletic contest consisting of 5 different events in which the person having the highest score wins?
Ed.
Pentathlon.
Pentathlon. What is the world's most important international organization for peace?
Dave.
United Nations.
Well done. In what city is the United Nations headquarters?
Isaac.
New York.
Well done. What word, beginning with R-A-N, means haphazard, casual, or without definite aim or direction?
Ed.
Random.
Random it is. What character from the play Macbeth was from his mother's womb untimely ripped?
Hayden.
Macduff.
Macduff it is, Hayden. What is the largest freshwater lake in the world?
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior it is.
That's game.
And that is game. Well done. Some fine performances there from Coatmans and Duxbury. And Hayden, good knowledge. None of you knew cricket. Very disappointed. Croquet, croquette, and crochet. He hasn't ticked half of these, so I presume I'm just going to go with all of them. So next
Okay,
up we
we have
have
Lakes.
Lonsdales versus Lakes.
We're just sticking with the green here, so Lake's over there. Okay, and we have names, please.
Jarvis Lee.
Jarvis.
Hudson Reed.
Hudson.
Jeff.
Jenny.
Max.
Max.
I refuse to speak.
Ty.
Ty.
Nick.
Nick.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Luke.
Okay, do you want to try your? I'll try to figure out you. So, go ahead. Which one? You buzzer. Max. Ty. I'm just giving you names. Hudson. Jeff. Luke. Nick. All good? Daniel, you want to try yours? Sure, okay. Right.
Okay, just shut that door, guys, after you. Shut that door. Well done, Diego. You can do it, Diego. You can shut that door. Shut that door. Okay, we're going to start. So, Lakes versus Lonsdales. And we are off. What is the largest antlered beast on the continent?
Ty.
A moose.
Moose it is. What colour is the centre of an official archery target?
Max.
Yellow.
Yellow it is. A bowline is a type of what?
Nick.
Boat. Oh no, it's airplane.
Passed over?
Airplane.
Hudson.
Airplane.
No, it's a knot. Who only cares about moi, moi, moi? This pudgy big mouth is in hog heaven whenever she can steal the spotlight.
Ty.
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy it is. Edgar Allan Poe is credited with first defining this literary genre. What is it?
Nick.
Horror.
Horror? No.
Time.
The short story. At 4,250 kilometres, which is Canada's longest river?
Daniel.
Mackenzie River.
It's the Mackenzie. What was the name of the Rocky Mountain Pass that was used by the first Canadian Transcontinental Railroad?
Time.
Kicking Horse Pass. A phrase containing the word hot. What is a vegetable that nobody wants?
Ty.
Hot tamale.
No.
Jarvis.
Hot potato.
Hot potato it is. Another hot one. A person who has to defend himself against the questioning of one or more others is said to be on what?
Jeff.
Hot seat.
The hot seat. Today, what is Canada's most successful circus?
Time?
Cirque du Soleil. What lake is located near Kelowna, BC?
Luke?
Okanagan Lake.
Lake Okanagan. In what year will Halley's Comet next return?
2061.
2061. An incredibly impressive answer there. Where in the world would I find Newcastle? Alice Springs.
Max.
US.
I'm going to finish the question. Where in the world would I find Newcastle, Alice Springs, and Canberra?
Daniel?
Australia.
Australia. What golf term means one stroke over par? Sounds like the nickname of the star
Ty.
Bogey.
of Casablanca. Bogey it is. How many bits are there in a byte?
Jeff?
8.
8. What is the minimum IQ score for the genius category?
140.
140. How many chambers are there in a human heart?
Jeff?
4.
4. What is the Robin Williams Sally Field movie where spending time with your own children means switching genders and redesigning your entire...
Nick?
Mr. Doubtfire.
Yep. What city did Batman defend from crime?
Ty.
Gotham.
Gotham. In the movies, what do the initials MGM stand for?
Time?
Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Which group recorded the album The Dark Side of the Moon?
Pink
Luke?
Floyd.
Say it again.
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. Who wrote The Wind in the Willows?
Time?
Kenneth Grahame. What Canadian sang Canada's national anthem at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta?
Time?
Celine Dion. Who directed and starred in the movie The Horse Whisperer?
Time?
Robert Redford. Fish travel in schools. What do whales travel in?
Ty?
Pods.
Yes, well done. At the 1896 Olympic Games, what objects were presented to the event winners?
Ty?
Laurels.
I'm going to give you that, the olive branches, but that will count as laurels are good enough for me. Which Canadian poet and literary critic wrote The Handmaid's Tale in 1985?
Max?
Emily Dickinson.
Nope.
Jeff?
Margaret Atwood.
Thank God you've saved the English department with that answer. How many keys are there on a piano?
Jeff?
88.
88. What woman opened the original House of Wax Museum? It's in
Time?
Madame Tussauds. Which British ruler was named Times Man of the Year in 1952?
Jeff?
King Charles.
Queen Elizabeth II.
You're supposed to let me.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that. When I stand facing a rainbow, where is the sun?
Luke?
Behind me.
Behind me is the answer. Who wrote the bestseller The Street Lawyer?
Time?
John Grisham. Which American statesman is given credit for inventing the bifocal lens?
Luke?
I forgot.
Pass it over.
Ben
Yeah.
Franklin. Ben Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. What is the poetic term for a line of verse containing 5 feet or measures?
Max?
Pentameter.
Well done. Pentameter. The Norway, the Rotterdam, and the Pacific Princess are among the largest of what tourist-related modes of transportation?
Daniel?
Cruise ships.
Cruise ships it is. What city, a major tourist centre, is also the capital of Switzerland?
Daniel?
Bern.
Well done. The United Nations was established after what major war?
Jarvis?
World War II. Newfoundland is Canada's most easterly province. What is the second most easterly province?
Jeff?
Nova Scotia.
Pass it over.
Prince Edward Island.
Nope, it's Quebec. What would I call a small lake high on a mountainside cratered by a mountain Glacier. Glacier.
Time.
Matan. Name the Queen of England, second wife of Henry VIII, who was beheaded in 1536.
Time.
Mary Antoinette.
Pass it over.
Max.
Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn. What is unusual about the feet of a Newfoundland dog?
Webb.
Nick.
They are webbed. We done?
That is game.
Well done, guys. Some very good answers. Setting the standard here. Very good. Jeffrey over there. God, some of these are really difficult.
Some of those are
Stinkers. I'm trying to find the ones that are actually accessible.
the Haley's Comet question. Like,
I know, like, I was like, who's
that
gonna
is
know
random
that?
trivia knowledge right there. Like, that's
wonder if he's
holding
like-
a spot in his
I
brain.
wonder if he's got, like, he's gonna get on a, what is it, an RV and join it or something like that? Like, maybe if you're, like, in that cult, I
Right.
think he could hitch a ride on that.
Okay, I'm just checking the questions.
Okay, so we have K's. And we got Ripley's again. Rip. So we have Zavosh. Moose. George. Diego. We
Looking
have,
very colourful, Kays.
Okay, we have Aubrey. Ella. Okay.
Angela?
Sorry?
Angela?
Angela?
Sylvie.
Sylvie? You want to trust your buzzers? Oh, that was Aubrey.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Just somebody. Sylvie. Moose. Ella. That was Diego. That was Angela. Okay, good. All right. Well, that was yours. Want to try yours? Okay, that was Sabash. All right, we're good.
Ready, steady, go. What is another name for the North American buffalo?
Diego.
Bison.
Well done. To which Canadian province does Cape Breton Island belong?
Aubrey.
Nova Scotia.
Yes. Nova Scotia is a Latin name. Translate it.
New Scotland.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Was I
there-
supposed to?
Oh, okay. I just saw her press it. Nothing happened. Should we give it to her?
Sure.
Okay.
Unless somebody was over there, I know they would.
I only saw one finger go for that. What country invaded Canada in the War of 1812?
George.
United States.
United States. How many tentacles does a squid have?
George or Diego.
6.
Pass it over.
No, it has to go to that side. Ella.
8.
10 it is. How many permanent teeth do adults have?
Diego.
32.
That is the answer. What is the Laura Dern Jeff Goldblum movie in which going to a billionaire's amusement park can mean a terrifying lesson in practical paleontology?
Aubrey?
Jurassic Park.
Say it again.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park it is. What musical instrument resembles a glockenspiel except that its keys are made of wood?
Aubrey.
Piano.
Pass it over.
Moose.
Xylophone.
Xylophone it is. Which 1950s actress left show business to marry Prince Rainier of Monaco?
Time.
Grace Kelly. Normally, only one rainbow is visible, called the primary bow. Which colour is at the top or outside edge of the bow?
Moose.
Red.
Red it is. What mythical land is somewhere over the rainbow?
Sylvie.
Oz it is. What movie was about the attempted assassination of Charles de Gaulle?
Time.
Day of the Jackal. What hungry animal is used in the title of Duran Duran's first hit song?
Hungry like a wolf.
A wolf. Brilliant knowledge. In astrology, this zodiac sign is represented by the crab.
Angela.
Cancer.
Cancer it is. With what sport would I associate the name Knut Rockne?
Time.
College football. Name the small spot on the retina of the eye that is not sensitive to light because the optic nerve enters there.
Aubrey.
Blind spot.
The blind spot. Well done. Who played opposite Anthony Hopkins in the film Shadowlands?
Time?
Deborah Winger. What's another name for Quicksilver?
The Flash.
Nope.
Silver Surfer?
Nope. Mercury. Express 2/5 as a decimal.
Sylvie.
0.4.
Well done. What is comprised of a stamen, pistil, and petals?
Sylvie.
Flower.
Well done. What flower is not a flower, but a kind of vegetable related to the cabbage?
George.
Lettuce.
Pass it over.
Time?
Ella.
Relish.
Cauliflower. So no. A Nobel Peace Prize winner who died soon after the Princess of Wales, after filling out forms in a California hospital in 1992, complained, "So many signatures for such a small heart." Name this famous Roman Catholic missionary.
Time?
Mother Teresa. In what city would I find the Colosseum?
Diego.
Rome.
Yes, it is. What attaches muscles to bones or cartilage?
Aubrey.
Tendons.
Tendons. The 50th wedding anniversary is golden. What is the 60th?
Moose.
Platinum.
Pass it over.
Diamond.
Diamond it is. What word first used by author Jack London is used to describe strike breakers?
Time?
Scab. Name two animals that are associated with the stock market.
Aubrey.
Bull and bear.
Bull and bear, yes. The ninth sign of the zodiac. It is represented by the archer.
Ella.
Sagittarius.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Which of the Great Lakes contains the largest island, named Manitoulin?
Moose.
Lake Michigan.
Pass it over.
Time?
It's Lake Huron. On what vessel would I find a gudgeon and a clue?
Ella.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Pass it over.
Time?
Sailing boat. What port is considered to be the largest in France?
Savage.
Normandy?
No.
Monaco.
Aubrey.
Oh, sorry. Monaco.
Marseille. What is the term that refers to the site where a parasite lives?
Moose.
Infected area.
Pass it over.
The host site.
The host. Excellent. Who wrote Grapes of Wrath and of Mice and Men?
Time?
I'm going to have to talk to Mrs. Atkins about this. John Steinbeck. In what city would I find Michelangelo's statue of David?
Aubrey.
Venice.
No, pass it over.
Diego.
Vatican. Vatican City.
No, that's Rome, and the answer is actually Florence. What is the name of the coloured part of the eye?
The iris.
The iris it is. What would I call a citizen of Halifax?
Time?
Haligonian. What canal links Ottawa with Kingston on Lake Ontario?
Aubrey.
The Rideau Canal.
Well done. That is it. Very good. Very stimulating. Lots of good answers there. You've just got to read some Steinbeck. Mice and Men. Finest novellas ever written. If anyone's paying attention.
I don't know. the grade 8s playing another game?
They will. We'll have another game against a team of all-stars or something. Yeah, they're definitely back on. I'm desperately trying to sort of skim read what ones I shouldn't ask. We'll get her out of that.
Yeah, we'll get her back for that. That's not that. Right? What do you think? I mean, she would only be here for just a quick minute, right?
Hi, a bit of brightness. We haven't seen Groves. We've seen 2 Ripley's already. Okay, so in Groves we have Nell, Ariel, Dalen, Anna, and in Ren we have Jani, Sora, Haley. You are Sophie. All right, so Sora Dustin. Anybody else want to try their buzzers? And I can see if your names match up. That'd be Haley. That'd be Johnny. That's Anna. Sophie. Dalen. Ariel. Nell. Okay? That'll work? All right. We are good to go.
We are good to go. Fingers on the buzzers. Name the gladiator who raised an army against the Romans. Kirk Douglas portrayed the character in a 1961 movie.
Sora.
Spartacus?
I'm Spartacus. Well done. The lack of what vitamin causes beriberi?
Dalen.
Vitamin C?
Nope, passed over.
Johnny.
D.
Nope, it's vitamin B. What does an ornithologist study?
So, Haley.
Birds.
Thank you. Who composed the Nutcracker Suite?
Anna.
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky, thank you. What is the highest military decoration in the Commonwealth?
Dalen.
Victoria Cross?
Yes, it is. What is the name of a sailboat having one mast, a mainsail, a jib, and sometimes other small sails?
Haley.
A sailboat?
Dalen.
A dinghy?
Nope, it's a sloop. What fruit, the main ingredient of guacamole, is also known?
Anna.
Avocado.
Yes, it is. What tiny country sitting on the Persian Gulf is wedged between Saudi Arabia and Iraq?
Dalen.
Kuwait?
Kuwait. What does POW stand for?
Anna.
Prisoner of war.
Which country collects a toll for the use of the Suez Canal?
Haley.
Egypt.
Well done. What is the fastest land mammal?
Anna.
Cheetah.
What is the name of the Irish language?
Haley.
Gaelic?
Well done. The filament of a regular light bulb is made of what alloy?
Anna.
Tungsten.
Yes. Who was Philip of Macedone's son?
Johnny.
Alexander.
Alexander the Great. Well done. You can have that. What kind of energy is found in all moving objects?
Anna.
Kinetic.
Kinetic energy. What is the source of energy collected in solar cells?
Anna.
The sun.
Sunlight. Good enough for me. What word is used to describe the time of day just before sunset?
Haley.
Dusk?
Dusk. What mythical twins raised by a she-wolf founded this?
Dalen.
Romulus and Remus?
Romulus and Remus. Excellent. Good. Who were the men who fought animals and each other in the bloody arenas of ancient Rome?
Haley.
Gladiators.
What ocean would you have to cross to sail from Cape Horn to the Cape of Good Hope?
Dalen.
Pacific.
Pass it over.
Johnny.
Atlantic.
Yes, it is. What two-word term involving a colour is used to describe factory workers and manual labourers?
Johnny.
Blue collar. Worker.
Yes, it is. What four-letter word used as a verb means to run away quickly and used as a noun means...
Sora.
Flea.
I'm going to finish the questions. Used as a noun means a sliding bar that fastens a door or window.
Haley?
A latch.
4-letter word. It was a bolt. Romulus and Remus were descendants of what great Trojan war hero immortalized in an epic by Virgil?
Haley?
Helen of Troy.
No, Aeneas. What was the name of the city in which the Wizard of Oz lived?
Haley?
Oz.
No,
Dalen?
Emerald City.
the Emerald City. The kingfisher, grackle, and sapsucker are all types
Anna?
Birds.
birds. What do birds of a feather do?
Hey, Dalen?
Flock together.
Flock together. In what city would I find Holyrood Palace?
Time?
Anna?
New Delhi.
Edinburgh. What British nurse and hospital reformer was known as the Lady with the Lamp?
Haley?
Marie Nightingale. Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale. I'm going to give it to you because you got the surname right. Which writer, author of Walden, said, "I have 3 chairs in my house, one for solid..."
Haley?
Henry David Thoreau.
Well done. What is the term for a vicious elephant that separates from the herd and roams alone?
Dalen?
A bull?
Nope. A
Time?
rogue elephant. What food made from ground almonds is most often found atop?
Haley?
Marzipan.
Marzipan. What musical genre is associated with Verdi, Monteverdi, and Donizetti?
Johnny?
Opera.
Opera. What is the common name for the epidermal layer of the human body?
Anna?
Skin.
Skin. What did James Watt invent?
Hey, Johnny?
The light bulb. The
You've said light bulb. Let's pass over to the other team.
No.
The telephone?
Steam engine it was. What famous Indian princess made doubly famous by Walt Disney's recent animation classic
Haley?
Jasmine.
was actually baptized with the name Rebecca at age 13?
Time?
Pocahontas. Which continent has the largest population?
Johnny?
Asia.
Yes, it is. Following Antarctica, which continent is the driest with respect to annual precipitation?
Dalen?
South America?
Nope.
Johnny?
Africa.
Nope. Australia. Name the only woman to win 2 Nobel Prizes.
Anna?
Mary Curie.
Yes, it is. What is being measured with the quantity 3 meters per second per second?
Johnny?
Speed of light.
Nope.
Haley?
Wait, sorry, I can't answer, can I?
You can't answer again. What's the other team?
Anna?
The speed of sound.
Nope. Simply acceleration. What is being measured with the quantity of 12 newtons?
Johnny?
Weight.
Dalen?
Force?
False. Shakespeare's plays are categorized into 3 subgenres. Name them.
Haley?
Drama, comedy, and tragedy.
No, one of them is wrong, so you're going to have to pass it over.
Time?
Tragedy, comedy, and history. Someone with poor motor coordination is said to have butterfingers. A person who is particularly gifted in the garden is said to have a verdant extremity.
Anna?
Green thumb.
A green thumb. Where is Simon Fraser University located?
Haley?
Vancouver.
Thank you. In what city is Dalhousie University located?
Haley?
Halifax.
Good. What did Canada abolish in 1976?
Dalen?
The death penalty.
Excellent.
And that's game.
Excellent. Very powerful performances there. Setting the standard there.
It's funny though, they both didn't get as many as like some of the really one-sided ones.
Really? Yeah.
Because they answered a lot of questions.
Just going to find some other questions.
Are we able to sub out?
No.
No. You're in. You good?
Let's go, guys.
I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm gonna do terrible now. I've done that.
Finley.
If it even happened.
Oh, we got the brother sister.
Yeah.
Oh, stare down going on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's he?
Moon 2. Lean forward.
Okay, ready for this? So who we got? Strathcona versus Duxbury?
We do.
Test the buzzers.
It's siblings. We've got a sibling.
Okay, so that was Hayden.
Yep.
That was Spencer. That was Sharm.
No.
That was Isaac. That was Finley. That was Hayden.
Yeah.
Kaylin. Audrey. Anna. Okay, I'm good.
Are you good?
There you go.
Right, so let's go for this. Let's go. What country is home to the giant panda?
Audrey.
China.
Well done. This tool, consisting of a curved blade mounted on a handle, is used to cut...
Scythe. Sickle.
Sickle. You can have that. What does the acronym SCUBA stand for?
Isaac?
Submerged underwater breathing apparatus.
I'm not going to give that to you, so pass it over.
Time?
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Who is credited with inventing scuba?
Time?
Jacques Cousteau. The tartan is most predominantly seen in what item of clothing, also known as a filler bag?
Anna?
Kill.
Kilt it is, Anna. Well done. What is the capital of Spain?
Spencer?
Madrid.
Yes, it is. Henry Ford introduced vanadium steel to the automotive industry. What was the first Ford car to feature it?
Anna?
T-motor.
Well done. The Model T Ford. Name the 3 territories of Canada.
Sharm?
Northwest Territories, Nunavut, Yukon.
Thank you very much. Excellent. What is a fresco?
Anna?
A type of painting?
It's a type paint. It's a picture painted on wet plaster, but you can have that. The Allied expeditionary landing on the Normandy beaches in 1944 was led by a 5-star general who later became President of the United States.
Spencer?
Eisenhower.
Dwight D. Eisenhower. Everybody knows that claustrophobia is the fear of closed spaces.
Sharm?
Yes, true.
Is that your guess? True? Okay, but what do we call the fear of wide open spaces? And I think only this team can answer it.
Echophobia.
Say it one more time.
Echophobia.
If you're just saying agoraphobia,
No.
I thought you said aquaphobia.
No.
But maybe it's just your accent. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You can have
he
it.
didn't.
We'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Acrophobia? That sounds like fear of acrobats.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Greece, what is baklava?
That's Kaylin.
Like a dessert. It's a pastry dessert.
Well done. It's dessert made of honey and nuts. You can have that. Who penned Red Badge of Courage?
Time?
Stephen Crane. What historical northern event is associated with the date 17th of August, 1896?
Time?
Klondike Gold Rush. Which Canadian band wrote and performed the Superman song?
Time?
Crash Test Dummies. This man, the father of medicine, gave his name to an oath sworn by all doctors at the outset of their careers. Name him.
Time?
Hippocrates. They swear the Hippocratic Oath. Who or what were coureurs de bois?
Courier de bois.
Time?
Fur traders, runners of the woods. Which Canadian province was the first to introduce universal Medicare in 1961?
Saskatchewan.
You can have that. Saskatchewan it is. A unit angle that's 1/90th of a right angle is called what?
Acute.
Isaac?
Nope. Pass it over.
Time?
A degree. What worldwide institution was founded by Lord Baden-Powell? In fact, a road named after him in Shawnigan Lake.
Yeah, good to say.
The Boy Scouts.
Oh.
The younger members of the Girl Guides of Canada are known as what?
Brownies?
Charm.
Brownies it is. It is. Good. What is the largest lake entirely within Canada?
Lake Manitoba.
Nope.
Time?
Great Bear Lake. The next two questions concern themselves with air. Give an expression containing this word meaning to disappear.
Isaac.
Vanish into thin air.
You can have that into thin air, vanish into thin air. To be very, very happy is the next question.
Isaac?
Airheaded.
No, pass it over.
Time?
Walking on air. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. Identify the writer of these melancholy words.
William
Isaac?
Shakespeare.
Good guess, William Shakespeare. Hamlet is the name of Shakespeare's melancholy Dane, but as a noun, what is a hamlet?
It's a city or town. It's like a small city, sort of.
I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to pass it over.
Is it a municipality?
I'm not going to give it to either of you. You were very close, but it's a small village. I wouldn't go for town or city for that. Speaking of down, give me an expression using this word that means a deposit.
Isaac?
Down payment.
Well done. If the owner of a restaurant grumbles about her P&L, what is she referring to?
Time?
Profit and loss. Name the Polish physicist who won the Nobel Prize in 1903 and 1911 for work on radioactivity.
Audrey?
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie. Famous reversing falls are located on which river?
Time?
St. John River. If on a winter's night a traveller should slip and break his scapula, what part of the body is likely to hurt him the most?
Kaelin.
His shoulder.
I'll give that to you. Who was the gangly old wizard who blew fabulous coloured smoke rings in The Hobbit?
Hayden?
Gandalf.
Gandalf it is.
That's game.
Well done, everyone. Very sharp. Very sharp. Good.
Apologies, I zoned out, I think once or twice there where I was listening to the question, and then no one was getting it. I was like, this is a really tough question.
No,
They bring us
they're not supposed to, so what do they have to leave for?
I think a day student has to go and there might be, I'm not sure about
Yeah, I guess. What do you say, guys?
What?
I don't know why I'm getting essays.
Well, you're just...
grade 11s. Our volunteers are going to play the grade 8s, so they have their second
Okay,
game.
the grade 11 volunteers are going to play the grade 8s. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Gotta find
we need
some...
to get some subjects.
Oh, they gotta get...
Okay, we have Jarvis, Hudson, Jeff, and Max? Okay. And we have Jani again.
Wait, can
Oh,
We're switching things up.
I
Putting
know.
the dynamic dude.
So that was Sora who beat. Do you want to check your buzzers, or you've done this already? Sophie, that was Jani, that was Haley, that was Jarvis, that was Hudson, that was Max, and Jeff.
Okay?
Ready?
Okay. Are you on?
We're good. Good to go.
Okay. Right. Ready, steady. Go. What precious metal is used in photography?
Max.
Silver?
Well done. The Maginot Line lay between which two countries?
Jarvis.
Germany and France.
Germany and France. Silly mid-off, googly, and LBW are terms for what sport?
Max.
Skateboarding?
Very disappointing, Max. No, pass over.
Haley.
Cricket.
Excellent. Extra 20 points for her, please. And lastly, according to the famous nursery rhyme, what keeps falling down, falling down?
Haley.
Humpty Dumpty.
No, he does too.
No.
Like Jarvis.
London Bridge.
Well done. London Bridge is falling down, falling down. The Greek hero Jason went in search of what?
Haley.
The Golden Fleece.
The Golden Fleece. What animal is regarded as having the longest lifespan?
Jamie.
The tortoise.
The tortoise, the giant tortoise. Who led the children of Israel out of Egypt?
Sora.
Moses.
Moses. Moses brought his people out of Egypt by taking them across what sea?
Max.
Red Sea.
Let's see it is. Which boxer boasted he could float like a butterfly, sting like a bee?
Jeff.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Who wrote the musical based on the legend of Joseph and his coat?
Time.
Haley.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
No, it was... Lakes have a chance? Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Ouch.
What is the outer layer of skin called?
Jenny.
The epidermis.
Well done. The epidermis it is. To what would the metaphor ship of the desert refer?
Jarvis.
Camel.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
In folklore, who was the tallest of Robin Hood's men?
Jenny.
Little John.
Little John. What gas was used to raise the dirigible called the Hindenburg?
Jarvis.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen it was. Terrible fate. Which mythical Greek hero performed 12 labours?
Jenny.
Hercules.
Hercules. In which ocean are the Canary Islands?
Haley.
Atlantic.
The Atlantic. Which is the world's largest ocean?
Haley.
Pacific.
What is the official name of the mansion of the United States President?
Jenny.
White House.
The White House is the centerpiece of what city?
Haley.
Washington, D.C.
Dom Perignon is a name associated with what kind of wine?
Haley.
Sparkling wine? Champagne?
You can have it as champagne. What is a toupee?
Haley.
A fake hairpiece?
Good, it's a wig. In what province is the setting for Anne of Green Gables?
Haley.
PEI.
PEI, Prince Edward Island. Which astrological sign is represented by a bull?
Max.
Taurus.
Taurus. In which US state is the Empire State Building?
Haley.
New York.
Correct. What is the name of Calgary's NHL team?
Haley.
Flames.
The Flames. Well done. Who wrote the script for all the Rocky movies?
Jarvis.
The person who made Rocky.
Who wrote the script for all the Rocky movies? I think we'll pass it on.
Time. Haley.
Steven Spielberg.
No.
Good alliteration on the S. No, it wasn't. It was Sylvester Stallone. What is the zodiac sign for Pisces?
Haley.
Fish.
What is the sum of 7, 8, and 6?
Haley.
21.
What city is the capital of Saskatchewan?
Haley.
Regina.
Regina it is. How many meters are there in a decameter?
Haley.
10.
Sorry. No.
Yes, it is. These can be white masses in the city which are made up of tiny drops of water. These can be white masses in the sky which can be made up of tiny
Max.
clouds.
Sorry.
What is 8 as a percentage of 4?
Haley.
200%.
Thank you very much. In which voice category did Luciano Pavarotti sing?
Haley.
Soprano.
No.
Max?
Base.
Nope. It was tenor. What is the chemical symbol for silver?
Jenny?
AG.
Ag. Name the physicist who developed the theory of relativity.
Max?
Einstein.
Albert Einstein. Samurai are warriors associated with what country?
Max?
Japan.
Japan. What was Scrooge's first name?
Max?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer, good. Where did Robin Hood supposedly live?
Haley?
England.
That's not going to be good enough. I need some specifics.
Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood Forest. How are the Olympic Games officially started?
Jenny?
In the lighting of the torch in Athens, Greece.
I'm going to give it to you. The lighting of the Olympic fame. What is the title of the Queen's representative in Ottawa?
Haley?
Governor General.
Governor General. What is the name of Mickey Mouse's dog?
Haley?
Pluto.
Yes, it is. What is the name of the major hockey... No, does it exist still? Major hockey areas in Calgary.
Arena?
What is the name of the major hockey areas in Calgary? Scratch that question. A mule is a cross between which two animals?
Haley?
Horse and a donkey.
Horse and donkey. It takes skilled Japanese chefs to cut and prepare the raw fish, rice, and seaweed specialities known by this name.
Jenny?
Sushi.
Sushi. With which country would I associate the dishes goulash and chicken paprika?
Max?
Hungary.
Well done. Digestion begins in which part of the digestive system?
Haley?
Stomach.
Pass it on.
Jeff?
The tongue, the saliva.
I'm going to give it to you. It's the mouth. What wheat bran is a good source of what dietary element?
Jenny?
Fiber.
Yes, it is. What broadcasting system was created in 1936?
Jenny?
The Canadian Broadcasting System.
Yes, well done. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. An animal's role in its habitat is known as its what?
Jenny?
Ecosystem.
No, passed over.
Time.
Niche.
And that's game.
Game. Well done, everyone.
Haley.
Haley.
She's on fire.
Do these.
Ariel? Dalen? Nick, is that right?
I think there's this one and
Daniel and Luke.
yeah.
Or number 8.
It's up either just one.
Yeah, Kay's and Caitlin should be last.
So this one and
Okay, do you want to check buttons? Nell, you want to beep? Ariel? Anna, want to beep? Dalen? Ty? That was Nick after. Daniel? And Luke? Got this, is this candy for me? But it's been like looking at
I
me
think
the
it's
whole
just
time.
there. You just help yourself. Okay, teams. On those buzzers, Ty, you in the zone?
Yeah.
Good.
Feeling good.
Good. If I owned an ibis, would it be a jewel, bird, horse, or a camel?
Dalen?
Bird.
Bird it is. What bird is associated with Toronto's baseball team?
Dalen?
Blue Jays.
Blue jay. What bird is the ancient Greek symbol of wisdom?
Ty?
Owl.
Yes, it is. Well done. How many sides do these figures have? Octagon.
Luke?
8.
Yes. Pentagon.
Nick?
5.
Yes, it is. Heptagon.
Anna?
7.
Thank you. In what country would I find a mun?
Anna?
Saudi Arabia.
No, passed over.
Ty?
The Middle East.
No, it's not. It's Jordan. What kind of race is the Tour de France?
The
Oh, sorry.
You said what time of race did you?
It's a bicycle race.
Okay, sorry, I just carried on. He was too excited. He got that. He was lucky there. What is the largest city in the Tuscany region of Italy? It is famous for its art and architecture.
Dalen?
Florence?
Yes, it is. What mythological creature is half man, half
Anna.
Centaur.
half man, half horse? Centaur. Well done. In what country did teriyaki originate?
Nick?
Japan.
Yes, it is. What is the title used by the Japanese head of state?
Daniel.
Emperor.
Emperor. What is the capital of Japan?
Daniel.
Tokyo.
Through which country does the Amazon River flow to meet the Atlantic Ocean?
Daniel.
Brazil.
Thank you, well done. In which Canadian province would I find Mount Fairweather?
Daniel.
Yukon.
Nope.
No.
Alberta.
It is British Columbia. I hold up your pants and turn fans.
Anna.
Belt.
Well done. How many notes are in an octave?
Dalen.
8.
Yes, it is. The opening line of what play is "When shall we three meet again?" In
Anna.
Macbeth.
well done. In thunder, lightning, or in rain. Who manufactures a men's cologne called Obsession?
Dalen.
Chanel. Time?
Calvin Klein. Very disappointed, boys. You didn't know that. What is the word for a young beaver?
Anna.
Pup.
Nope.
Time?
It is a kit or a kitten. Which scientist and broadcaster has come to symbolize to Canadians concern for the environment and the future well-being?
Dalen.
David Suzuki.
Well done, David Suzuki. What river flows through the city of Calcutta?
Anna.
The Danube. Danube. No.
No.
Okay.
Passed over.
Time?
Ty.
The Calcutta River.
Good guess, but it's the Ganges. What is the holy book of Islam?
Nick.
Quran.
The Quran, thank you. According to the Old Testament, how many days was Noah's Ark afloat?
Dalen.
40.
Well done, 40 days and 40 nights. I am part of a shoe and a rotten through and through person. What word am I?
Dalen.
A soul?
Passed over.
Time? Go ahead.
Go ahead, have a go.
No, that wasn't. It was.
Okay, it's heel. Someone's a bit of a heel. What sign of the zodiac is represented by a goat?
Anna.
Aries.
Passed over.
Ty.
Capricorn.
Well done. Capricorn. Scottish-born inventor Alexander Graham Bell built and demonstrated the first telephone.
Luke.
1912.
No, I'm going to finish the question. Built and demonstrated the first telephone in which Canadian town?
Dalen.
Toronto?
Brantford, Ontario. What English vocal and instrumental rock and roll quartet had the major influence in popular music in the middle and late 1960s?
Ariel.
The Beatles?
Well done. What percent is 45 of 180?
Ariel.
25?
Well done. I'll give you a group of items. You tell me which do not belong to the group. Horse, raccoon, pig, sheep, cow.
Nick.
Raccoon.
Because?
It's not a farm animal.
Well done. The rest are domestic animals. And same applies. Which group do they not belong to? Chess, checkers, gin rummy, Monopoly, Scrabble.
Anna.
Gin Rummy.
Because?
It's a card game.
Okay, it's not a board game. Which delicacy is the beluga sturgeon famous for?
Dalen.
Roe?
I'm going to pass it over.
Nick?
Caviar.
Caviar, which is a form of roe, but it's a particular type. On which immigrant group was a head tax placed between 18...
Dylan?
Chinese.
Well done. 1885 and 1923, it was the Chinese. Whose portrait appears on the American $1 bill?
Daniel.
George Washington.
Well done. This month is the 8th month of the year and is named after the first emperor...
Anna?
August.
Well done. Of Rome. In what country was the explorer and navigator Ferdinand Magellan born?
Nick?
Portugal.
Portugal it is. Of annual, biannual, or perennial, which one is a daisy?
Anna?
Perennial.
Perennial it is. Who achieved a breakthrough in modern art with Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, considered the first Cubist painting?
Dylan?
I lost it. Sorry.
Passed over.
Time.
Nick or Ty?
Was it Picasso?
Yeah, I think we'll give it to you, or just you were right on the buzzer. Big Picasso, great answer.
That is actually game.
That's
right
it.
there. Yep.
Well done, Mark. Let's find some other more accessible ones.
So I think we're last here. Okay, Coatman's. So we got Dave, Bryce, Ed, and then we got Sylvie.
Coatmans, we'll just get you to inch down just a tiny bit. That way? Yeah, just so there's room here.
Ready? You hanging in there?
All right. Sylvie, you want to beep your buzzer? Angela? Aubrey? Ella? Finn?
Come on, Dave.
Okay, hold on. Try again, Finn. All right. Ed? Bryce? Dave? Dave sort of buzzed in first.
Come on, Dave.
I was expecting it to go in one.
I know. I was going to throw it on, twist it around on you guys.
Okay.
All right.
We are ready. Okay, which houses have we got here? Coatman's and
Coatman's and
K's.
K's.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. The technique or art of discovering a person's temperament from his outward appearance is called physiognomy. Spell physiognomy.
All right, Aubrey, give it a shot.
Physionomy.
I'm afraid no.
Give it a shot there, Bryce.
Phy Sionomie.
No, you're missing a G in it, like gnomic, Gnomy. But you were the closest. Well done on that. No points. What type of bird is a canvasback?
Time.
It's a duck. What satirical novel by George Orwell was set in the society of the future?
Aubrey.
1984.
Well done. What distinction is shared by the ostrich, the kiwi, the penguin, and the emu?
Sylvie?
Inability to fly.
Well done. What city would I be in if I were looking at the Parthenon?
Aubrey?
Athens.
Well done. What island south of Australia constitutes a part of Australia?
Aubrey?
Tasmania.
Well done. Its Latin name is Ursus. What is the common English term for this animal?
Ed?
Bear.
Say it again.
Bear.
Bear, thank you. What colour is the largest species of bear?
Brown.
Well-
That was Bryce, sorry.
Okay, say it again.
White.
No?
He said
I think we should give it to him. I confused him, didn't I? Do you think so? What species of bear is the best swimmer?
Ella.
Polar?
Polar it is. What two words describe the left and right side of a sailboat?
Sylvie?
Port and starboard.
Port and starboard it is. What things die hard in the famous old saying?
Sylvie?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was. Sorry, I
That was
buzzed.
Sylvie's.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
I
me.
buzzed at the same time.
Tough,
Sorry.
Yeah,
tough,
my bad.
tough.
If they.
Outside. Ed.
Old habits.
Old habits die hard. Which pungent plant from the lily family is warned to keep vampires at bay?
Sylvie.
A garlic.
Garlic it is. What is the only even prime number?
And Sylvie still.
2.
2. What internationally known Italian liqueur is made from almonds?
Aubrey?
Amaretto.
Interesting that you know the answer to that. We'll be making a note of that. Which continent has the fewest tourists?
Aubrey?
Antarctica.
Antarctica it is. How long is an Olympic swimming pool?
Sylvie?
50 meters.
50 meters.
This one.
In which mountain chain is the Matterhorn located?
The Alps.
Bryce.
Alps.
The Alps it is. What insect would I associate with malaria?
Sylvie.
A fly.
Dave?
Mosquito.
Mosquitoes. Where were the 1996 Summer Olympics held?
Aubrey?
Vancouver.
Time? Bryce?
Berlin.
No, Mrs. Platt?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. What colour is associated with cowardice?
Aubrey?
Yellow.
Well done. What is the predominant colour of Fred Flintstone's shirt?
Dave?
Orange.
Yes, it is. What is the name of a class of animal that only eats vegetation?
Sylvie?
A herbivore.
A herbivore it is. What city was the centre of the Yukon Gold Rush?
Time? Ella?
Whitehorse?
Nope.
Collins? Time?
Yeah.
Dawson. Of the head, the hands, or the feet, which has the largest number of bones?
Ed?
The feet.
The feet it is. Which Scandinavian capital has a large statue of a mermaid in its harbour?
Time?
It's Copenhagen. What was Lester B. Pearson's middle name? What did the B stand for?
Bryce?
Brian.
Good guess.
Ella?
Bertram?
Another good guess. Bowls. What is there when there is nothing? In space, for example.
Void.
Bryce?
Void.
Nope.
Time?
A vacuum. Which island nation is the largest island in the Caribbean chain?
Ella. No, sorry, Aubrey.
Cuba.
Cuba it is. Which story, written by James Barrie, told of a boy who wouldn't grow up?
Ed?
Peter Pan.
Yes, it is. In Greek mythology, what Athenian hero killed the Minotaur?
Hercules?
Ella?
Hercules?
Nope.
Time?
Theseus. What controversial Canadian figure led the Red River Rebellion?
Louis
Bryce?
Riel.
Louis Riel it is. In which city did techno music originate?
Bryce?
Moscow.
Case? Time?
Berlin. Who became infamous after leaving Landsberg prison in 1921 after serving time for treason?
Time?
Adolf Hitler. What strait separates the southwest side of Vancouver Island from Washington State?
Dave?
Georgia.
Nope.
No, you can't.
Yeah, okay, I kind of thought so.
Time.
Juan de Fuca. Which French seer and futurist asked to be buried upright?
Time.
Nostradamus.
And that's game.
Woohoo!
So now I gotta tally these up.
Is it staff versus? I think it's staff. Staff game.
Is it the staff on? Yeah? No?
I thought they were. Maybe not. Are these the staff stand-ins? Oh, so you were called
So
up.
how long till the staff? Oh, Justin's here.
Justin is here. I'm not sure what.
15 and 29, right? 16. 29.
I don't know if I ones that I think they can answer.
Pardon me?
We've had that one already.
I pressed it twice, but one time it was what is the current prime minister of?
If you guys are doing the numbers right now, we can call back.
Oh. Right now. Okay. We have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to tally or bring back the winning team so they play the staff?
Either that or we go and figure out we've got a tie between K's and Lonsdales.
So we'll have to have a tie off. But I'm running out of questions.
Yeah, sorry? Yeah.
Oh, good.
They're not the winning ties. They're just for third place. It's not for the winning. It's not for the winner. It's just for third place. For third place, they both go third. So I don't know. Do we need to have it or I don't know. We can give them a tie. That's just or we could take on the winners. I don't want to take on the winners. So Renfrew, Rhodes, K's, and Lonsdales. They can have a tie. They do that. I think Lee does a tie. You do. Yeah. But yeah, did we?
So, I'm just no, I'm just talking nonsense.
Okay, so we've got a ranking. We do have a tie for third place, which is fine.
Yeah, we got a tie for third place,
Which
and
is
we got a
fine.
second and a first.
Yeah.
And we got these guys still to go.
Yeah. But in terms of who do we win, if we were going back to take on the top team, we have to have Renfrew come back.
Okay.
So Renfrew's the top.
Okay. Well, okay, we ready? So we've got a mix of players playing our Levine Stamps team, who I have to say were absolutely superb in the first round. So I'm expecting a repeat performance from you. Thrash the young pretenders against the old timers over here. So
I need names.
You need names.
Sophia.
Sophia.
Izzy.
Sophie. Okay, Sophie and Sophia. So it's that.
Rudy.
Rudy. And we have Max. You're Max. Yeah.
You have to say my name. Brady.
Brady.
Yeah.
Hayden. And Camellia.
Oh, yeah, we'll play you.
Okay, and after this we will be announcing the winning houses, and then we'll be inviting the top house to come back to play the staff all-stars, who are just assembling over there and increasing the size of their foreheads.
We could also, or we could take, in the past we've taken the 4.
No, we'll wait for them.
I think so.
Do we take on the top team, or do we take on the top 4 players? Because I do have a tally on who's done the most. I think we normally take on the top 4 players.
We'll invite the top 4 players.
Yeah.
At the
So I'll have to figure
If we can
out
get
who
them
that is.
say that on camera now, so they can make their way here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haley.
Haley from Renfrew, wherever you are, please start running up to the Shore Centre.
Jani? Jani Zhang?
Jani Zhang from Renfrew.
Haley then. I guess I could do them both together and just look for the top. Anna Palmer?
Anna Palmer from Groves, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, there must be a boy out there.
Yeah, there is. Max from Lakes.
Max from Lakes. Head on up here for the All-Stars
No, it
game.
should have been Isaac. No, it should have been, no.
No, that's good enough. Max, you're off.
Sorry,
You're on.
Isaac.
Right, okay.
Sorry, Isaac.
For the Clash of the Titans last round. I have to say the staff are looking a little nervous over there. They don't want to blow that, having won it for 7 years, there is a high risk of them fluffing their lines. A couple of new recruits who are sweating profusely over there.
Sophia, do you want to beep? Okay. Izzy? Sophie? Rudy? Max? Brady? Avon? Sorry, good. Yep, and Camelia. Yeah.
And
I
we
don't set it off. Okay.
and we are off. Please spell the word rhythm.
Sophie?
RYTHM.
No. Pass it over.
Brady?
ARYTHM.
No. It's RHYTHM. Rhythm. Who discovered penicillin?
Brady?
Fleming.
Well done, Sir Alexander Fleming. What was the first word spoken by man on the moon?
Sophia?
Houston. What novel provides the basis for the movie Apocalypse Now?
Time.
By Joseph Conrad, bit of a clue. Heart of Darkness. What happens to water's volume when it turns to ice?
It increases.
That's good enough for me. It expands. What is the only continent without any reptiles?
Sophie?
Antarctica.
Antarctica it is. How many eyelids does a camel have on each eye?
Sophia?
3 it is. Which Canadian province's coat of arms features a buffalo?
Avon?
Is it Nunavut?
Nunavut, did you say? No, it isn't.
11s? Sophie?
Manitoba.
Yes, it is. In poetry, what type of meter is blank verse written?
Time.
A lot of blank expressions out there. Iambic pentameter. What is the only element that begins with the letter X?
Xenon.
Sophie?
Well done. Xenon. Excellent. What is the highest mountain in Africa called?
Sophie? Mount Kilimanjaro.
Mount Kilimanjaro it is. What country did Borat come from?
Brady.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. What human-propelled box having a single wheel and 2 push bars is used to carry moderate loads?
Sophia.
A wheelbarrow it is. Which actor portrayed Edward Scissorhands?
Sophia.
Johnny Depp.
Good. What is the first book of the Old Testament?
Izzy.
Genesis.
Genesis. In what industry would I find a gaffer, a key grip, and a best boy?
Time.
Sophie?
The food industry? Like food? Like
Food?
restaurant?
No.
Time.
It's the film industry. What animal beginning with an A takes its name from the Afrikaans word for earth pig?
Rudy.
Anteater.
No.
Brady?
Armadillo.
No, unlucky. Aardvark. Okay, what? I've just got to find some new questions here. What is the world's largest freshwater lake?
Rudy?
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior. Name the country with the second largest population in the world.
Brady?
India.
Well done. The Great Barrier Reef lies off what continent?
Aaron? Ava?
Oceania.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
Australia.
Australia it is. Okay. I've asked quite a few of these. What class of mammal gives birth to incompletely developed offspring who must be carried around in a pouch?
Sophia?
Marsupials.
Marsupials. Fish travel in schools. What do crows travel in?
Sophie?
Murders.
Murders. What Lloyd Webber musical was derived from a book of feline poems by T.S. Eliot?
Sophia?
Cats it was. Avon, Avon, come on, you're just giving it away to her there as well. Who was the author of the spy novels featuring James Bond?
Sophie?
Was it the Hardy Boys?
No, it wasn't.
Time.
Ian Fleming. In Egyptian mythology, who is the god of the underworld?
Avon?
Anubis?
Nope.
Time.
Osiris. In baseball, what is a ball hit so lightly that it goes to the ground and rolls only a...
Brady?
Punt.
A bunt. That's right. Let's go. To Have and Have Not is a novel by which American author?
Time.
Ernest Hemingway. How did Hemingway die?
Izzy?
Assassination?
Not quite. Pass it over.
Suicide.
Brady?
He did commit suicide by shotgun. You can have that. Formerly an English teacher, now a world-famous rock singer. What is the name by which Gordon Sumner goes in the entertainment business?
Time.
Sting. What strait separates Greenland from Iceland?
Time.
Denmark Strait. What British admiral was known as the hero of Trafalgar?
Time.
Horatio Nelson had the same motto as we do as a school. What was the name of his flagship?
Time.
HMS Victory. What 17th century philosopher sought to prove the existence of the soul in his famous Cogito ergo sum?
Brady?
Was it Descartes?
Well done, René Descartes. Who founded Halifax, Nova Scotia?
Time.
Edward Cornwallis. A Canadian national park is named after the fur trader who established a trading post in the Rocky Mountains. His name was Hawes. What was his first name?
Time.
Jasper. Who was the Tsar of Russia when Lenin led the revolution of 1917?
Sophia?
Tsar Nicholas II.
Well done, Tsar Nicholas II. Excellent knowledge there. Fantastic. Very good, guys. Very interested to see how the Stanton team have done overall. So, are we gonna read the houses and how they've done before we go to the All Stars round?
The whole thing, or do you just
That's the whole thing. Let's have, including the grade 8 house as well. Put them in.
Okay, so we have 2 games. 7 and...
We know the crowds will be on tenterhooks back.
What if we do their round first? Kind of keep it in it.
Okay.
Before we announce.
Okay. Right. Well, we are going to go with. We're just going to go with the staff all stars, moving into position, into your lucky positions. I'm sure you've got superstitions. No, you're not an all star, Mr. Glasson. delusions of grandeur. We've got, let's just introduce them, we've got Heather Crabe, the font of all knowledge, champion for many years as a member of the staff team, as I would like, no, I feel like 2 or 3, every time. You're the person I always want, but Heather, you are team captain. Okay? And you have Eagle Feather winner, Justin Wilkie, who's come in from duty in Duxbury, stepping in for MX Rush, who didn't realise she actually was on duty in Renfrew House. So thank you for that last minute replacement. We've got the Raven Feather winner as well, Paul Klassen. And we have Mr. Holloway, new teacher, first year, wearing his beloved lucky baseball cap. He's in position. These guys have been practicing for weeks. I really don't rate the students' chances whatsoever. This is a fine, slick, well-honed team of academics here. And they're up against Hayley, Janny, Anna, and is it Max? Okay, hold on. Just give me a minute just to get the toughest questions out there for you guys. Just need to hone these utterly obscure questions for them.
Why is your chair so
Great taping, by the way. Whoever did this taping.
Yeah.
We definitely could have put an English literature slant on this, really put them through it.
Why? Somebody knows 3 cubes is a little
Yeah, that's...
Okay, so we have Hayley. Oh, here.
Oh, I know AP Lane.
Janny.
Then you just take it.
That's the I know the chase.
Max. Anna. Versus Holloway. Do I go first names or last names? Holloway.
I always feel like I'm in trouble when you call my name.
Craig.
What is this? It's a microphone. Oh, I can hear that.
All right. Would you like to try your buzzers? That was Hayley. Janny.
Oh,
But
mine
you did
is-
beat
oh,
so
sorry.
Janny. Yep. Max. Anna. Holloway.
No.
Yeah, that's Wilkie. Craig. And Clausen.
I'm just here for show.
For the what?
Drama.
Okay, no.
No real.
Not for this one.
Okay, this is 7 minutes, or is this the 17 minute extravaganza, the endurance test? Are those fingers ready? Trigger happy?
It's going to be tough.
This is going to be tough. And we're off. What is the capital of Australia?
Hayley.
Canberra.
Well done, Hayley. What London streets is historically identified with the medical profession? We have a Brit in our midst here.
Time.
It's Harley Street. Clearly never had any injuries as a rugby player. In Greek mythology, who is the god of wine and merriment?
Hayley.
Dionysus.
Yeah, Dionysus, but you can have that. And what large body of water lies directly north of Turkey?
Craig.
Caspian Sea?
No, it's not.
Hayley.
The Mediterranean Sea.
No, it's not. It's the Black Sea. Sweet Thursday is a novel set in Monterey, California. Who wrote it?
Time.
John Steinbeck. Who wrote the hit song Peggy Sue?
Buddy Holly.
Yes, thank you, Farrell. Off the mark for the
Nice.
first time. High fives all around. What's the capital of the Philippines?
Hayley.
Hanoi.
No. Hanoi? No.
Clausen.
Manila.
Manila, thank you very much for that. What country is situated between Thailand, Vietnam, China, Cambodia and Burma?
Laos.
Brilliant. Laos, thank you very much. Which Polish scientist died of leukemia in 1934, brought on by constant exposure to radiation?
Hayley.
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie. Who was the premier of the USSR during the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Clausen.
Khrushchev.
Thank you, Nikita Khrushchev. Which novel by Charles Dickens takes place during the French Revolution?
Max.
Tale of Two Cities.
Tale of Two Cities, fantastic knowledge there. By what name is Józef Theodor Konrad Korzeniowski, born in 1857 in Poland, better known as an English author?
Time?
Joseph Conrad. At which university founded in 1222 did Galileo teach?
Haley.
Cambridge.
Padua?
Brilliant answer from the team captain over there. What continent is the state of Mauritania situated?
Haley.
Africa.
Well done, Africa it is. What do the letters in the acronym MASH stand for?
Time?
Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. What French military leader lived from 1412 to 1431 and died by execution?
Clausen.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne, no.
Max.
Joan of Arc.
Thank you. Jeanne d'Arc or Joan of Arc? God, I overpay him. Of which country was Albert Einstein a native?
Haley.
Germany.
Well done, fantastic. Who wrote the picture of Dorian Gray?
Max.
Oscar Wilde.
Well done. Veni Vidi Vici is generally attributed to who?
Caesar.
Holloway.
Julius Caesar. Well done. What celebrated Indian leader began his first public movement of non-violent civil disobedience?
Haley.
Gandhi.
Gandhi in South Africa. In which city would I find the North Wall or the Wailing Wall?
Hannah.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem it is. Who is responsible for Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience?
Time?
William Blake. What is the name of the kind of painting dome onto still damp plaster?
Fresco.
Thank you. Fresco. Excellent. Popularized by U2 song. What is on November the 21st, 1920, better known as?
Bloody Sunday.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Excellent. What two cultures clashed in the Punic Wars?
Max.
Rome and Carthage.
Rome and Carthage. Unbelievable knowledge there. What city centre of Islamic faith is home of the Kaaba?
Haley.
Tehran.
No, it's Mecca. Sorry guys, for the way for you guys. Consider, if you pay attention to me in chapel, you know the answer to this. Consider the father of English literature who introduced iambic pentameter into the English verse.
Shakespeare.
No?
Please.
Time?
It is Geoffrey Chaucer. According to Duke Ellington, it doesn't mean a thing unless it has what?
Crave.
That swing.
Swing, well done. What famous Irish politician was assassinated in 1922?
Holloway.
Sorry. Take a half.
Over to that side.
Can you repeat the question?
No, I
No?
can. We're gonna slow down.
Can you pick? Can you
Sorry,
speak
I'm going to the next
slower?
one. George Orwell was the pen name used by whom?
Time?
What is the chemical symbol of the element chromium?
Max.
CR.
Damn it.
I think they're stalling her.
What was the name of the mercantile league of medieval northern German towns?
Guilds. Oh, guilds.
No?
Max.
Hanseatic League.
Hanseatic League. What movie dramatised the Watergate scandal?
Crave.
Oh my God! All the President's Men.
Yes, it was. The so-called Russian in the area is made up of sea-coast resorts. On which peninsula are they located?
Clausen.
Crimean.
Thank you very much. Name the two largest cities in Scotland.
Haley.
Edinburgh and Scotland City.
Over to the others.
Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Well done. What compound is the chief constituent of Venus's atmosphere?
Haley.
Hydrogen.
Nope.
Wilkie.
Methane.
Nope. Carbon dioxide. What element has the symbol GE?
Max.
Germanium.
Love apple was an early name for what fruit?
Haley.
A pineapple.
Crave.
Tomato.
Tomato. Who wrote and starred in the BBC comedy series Fawlty Towers?
John Cleese.
What 18th century Russian monarch began life as Princess Sophia?
Time.
Catherine the Great. What historic country is sometimes called the roof of the world?
China.
No.
Tibet.
It is Tibet. Located in the neck, which gland controls the growth of the body?
Thymus.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
You said it. Who was it?
Pituitary.
What did it say the answer?
Pituitary.
No.
Thyroid.
There's terrible mumbling going on there for Mr. Holloway.
He
Thyroid.
said that first. He said that first.
That is good. This is very close. I'm not quite sure you done.
Yeah.
Can we? That is time. We can have a bonus 2 minutes. Running out of questions here.
16. Bonus 2 minutes? You got it.
What? Okay. No, it's time.
That was time.
So do you want to reveal, Julie, who are the winners? I'm very nervous that the staff might, that hands slipping off the trophy that we've held for 7 years, but...
You can blame me.
Always. Okay. So a valiant effort by the students. Let's see if they trumped the staff.
It was a close game. We have the staff with 16 and the students by 14. So the staff...
Oh, thank God for the staff.
They came from behind.
Exactly.
They were trailing to start.
They're not going to be excommunicated from the staff room as a result of this. Thank God. Well done. Okay, and now we're moving to overall scores, and we're going to start at the bottom with, extraordinary intellect and heroic effort. Their house director will be extremely proud of them. But in 10th place, we have Strathcona House. Those high achievers in 9th place, we forgot the apostrophe on them, Copeman's. And 7th equal, Ripley's, and I was very impressed by the Stanton Levine team to be there. They were pretty sharp. 6th, we've got Lakes. 5th, we've got Duxbury. 3rd equal, Lonsdales and Kays. Leaving us, 2nd place, Groves, and 1st place, Renfrew. So if we just have some Renfrew in front of the camera to celebrate here. There we go. And I think that helps us draw it to a close. Fantastic assistance here. Thank you for not falling asleep on the job. Erica, on your birthday with the timing. I thought at one point we were going to have a 15-minute game. Thank you, Julie, for keeping us shipshape during the course of it. Thanks to the student reps who've coordinated this. Our team here on the technological wizardry over there. So from the Shaw Centre, over and out, reach for the top. Get well, Mr. Lupton.